Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you enjoyed your week and ready for a new lesson in our Egyptian Arabic. Okay, so before we start anything new, let's kind of review what we learned in our previous lesson. So, first of all, my name, Ismi. You remember we started in our last lesson to introduce ourselves. So, Ismi, and then if you want to ask it to somebody else, if it's a guy, Ismak A. اسمك ايه and if it's a girl اسمك ايه اسمك ايه and how about my name is Ahmed I am not Muhammad أنا اسمي أحمد أنا مش محمد once again أنا اسمي أحمد أنا مش محمد and if it's a girl my name is Sarah I'm not Lucy أنا اسمي سارة أنا مش لوسي أنا اسمي سارة أنا مش Lucy. You remember we learned mish as not. I am not blah 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 blah. And we learned 3 of our pronouns. أنا, I, أنت, you for males, and أنتي, you for females. So easy, right? Let's continue to dive in our introduction to ourselves and when we speak about countries and nationalities, how we can express where am I from? And let's see how it's going to be. So first of all, we learn the question, right? Where are you from? Once again, we separated by male and female, أنت and أنتي. So the question here is so easy. منين. منين. منين is where are you? Where from? I can say where and from. Together, it's going to be منين. And you is أنت. You أنت منين. Where are you? Where are you from? أنت منين. And then for girl, أنتي منين. So منين, it stays the same with whatever type of pronoun you want to ask. So أنت or أنتي, both of them with منين. So let's see some of the countries we're going to be learning about. So I chose first 4 countries to speak about. First of all is Egypt. We are learning Egyptian Arabic, right? So if I want to say I'm from Egypt. أنا من مصر. I from Egypt. أنا من مصر. So أنا من will be the same and then you can choose whatever is a country name and put it afterwards. أنا من مصر. How about I'm from the US? أنا من أمريكا. It's similar how we say in English America, but in Arabic we pronounce it as أمريكا. أمريكا. So أنا من أمريكا. How about if I'm from Korea? أنا من كوريا. أنا من كوريا. How about England? أنا من إنجلترا. إنجلترا. Once again, can you repeat after me? أنا من مصر. أنا من أمريكا. أنا من كوريا. أنا من إنجلترا. Well done. Okay, so let's see how we speak about our nationality. So the previous one was the country name, مصر, أمريكا, كوريا, إنجلترا. But let's see how we say it as a nationality form. And once again, we divide it into male and female. So for guys would say, if Egyptian guy would say, مصري. We add the E sound after the R. مصري. مصري. If it's a girl, if I'm gonna speak about myself, I'm gonna say مصرية. So here, let me introduce you to this new kind of like sign we put in our words in Arabic. If I put it like that, it makes the letter pronunciation as double. So here we have the yeah sound. So I'm doubling it like this. مصري. I said the yeah first and then we add it once again. Ya. Ya. So it becomes مصرية. مصرية. That's for the female. How about for American? أنا أمريكي. أمريكي for guys. And then for girls, same concept with the added part. to the female, it's gonna be أمريكية. أمريكية. Well done. How about Korean? Korean for the country we said Korea, but then for males, for guys from Korea would be Kuri. Kuri, you go down. Kuri. And then for females, Korea. Korea. Well done. How about from England? This is the only one here in this set. The country name is different from the nationality. We said the country name is Ingilterra. Ingilterra. But then when we say the nationality, it's going to be Ingilizi. Ingilizi. And for females, it's going to be إنجليزية. إنجليزية. All together would be إنجليزية. إنجليزية. Let me give you one, I can say, funny tip here. So Kuri, we said Kuri is a Korean guy and Inglisi is an English person. So Kuri, it can be nationality and it can be the language. Korean language. So according to your context, you can speak about the Korean language and say Kuri, and it will mean the Korean language, or Korean guy would be Kuri. The same pronunciation, same word, everything. It's according to the context. Same way with Inglisi, we say it means an English man, and actually it means English language too. So I can say Inglisi, which means English as in a language, and Inglisi, which means English guy as in a person, nationality according to my context. Okay, so let's check our next part here. Let's add it with the pronouns we learned. We learned أنا, أنت, and أنتي, right? And for أنا, I can speak about myself and I'm a guy, and I can be a woman, right? So I can say أنا مصري if I'm an Egyptian man. أنا مصري. Or if I'm an American woman, I would say أنا أمريكية. أنا أمريكية. أمريكية. And how about if you are a man and you're a Korean man? It'd be أنت كوري. أنت كوري. How about you're an English woman? أنتي إنجليزية. أنتي إنجليزية. You see, once again, in English we say I am, so we add verb to be, or you are. But here in Arabic, we skip the verb to be. I put the pronoun and the nationality right away. أنا مصري. أنا أمريكية. أنت كوري. أنتي إنجليزية. It's easy, right? Okay. So let's learn one important, it's two important words we always use when we are answering these type of questions. So if somebody's coming to me and asks me, are you American? I would say, no, I'm Egyptian, right? So let's learn yes and no. So yes, it's going to be أيوة. 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 And then no, it's going to be لا. لا. Or if it's fast, لا. لا. Okay. So let's try it out with a couple of questions. So let's say I'm coming to you and asking you, أنت أمريكي? أنت أمريكي? Are you American? If you are, you would answer me, أيوة أنا أمريكي. Here I'm thinking I'm speaking with a guy, okay? أيوة أنا أمريكي. And how about no, you're English, you're from England, not from America. You would say لا أنا إنجليزي. لا أنا إنجليزي. So you put the yes or no first, same as we say in English, yes or no first, and then you continue with your sentence. أيوة أنا أمريكي, or لا أنا إنجليزي. Okay, let's try it again. And here I'm talking to girls. أنتي صينية? Are you Chinese? أنتي صينية? So if she is, she would answer me, أيوة أنا صينية. Yes, I'm Chinese. أيوة أنا صينية. But no, if she's Korean, she would be لا أنا كورية. لا أنا كورية. So if I want to say China as a country name, because we didn't learn, it's going to be الصين. الصين. So الصين gonna be صينية. Okay, so let's check our short dialogue for today between a girl called Jenny and a guy called Basim. Jenny is American, Basim is Egyptian. So let's see their first meet what we'd say. Jenny's saying, Hi, ازيك? Hi, ازيك? Basim is answering, أنا كويس. أنا كويس. أنت اسمك إيه ومنين؟ أنت اسمك إيه? What is your name? ومنين? And where are you from? So we hold both questions together from last time and today, right? أنت اسمك إيه ومنين؟ We, it means and. We. أنت اسمك إيه ومنين? باسم is answering. أنا اسمي باسم. أنا من مصر. وأنتي? My name is Basim. I'm from Egypt. And you? Here I'm returning back the question to the other person without having to repeat everything altogether, right? So أنا اسمي باسم. My name is Basim. أنا من مصر. I'm from Egypt. وأنتي? And you? Jenny is answering back. أنا جيني من أمريكا. أنا جيني من أمريكا. Okay, I will repeat it once again and please try to repeat after me. Hi, ازيك؟ أنا كويس. أنت اسمك إيه ومنين؟ أنا اسمي باسم. أنا من مصر. وإنتي؟ أنا جيني من أمريكا. Very good. Well done. Okay, so now it's your turn. Let me ask you. So how would you ask about somebody's nationality in Arabic? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. أنت منين? If I'm talking to a man, right? أنت منين? And if I'm talking to a girl, can you try? 1, 2, 3. Okay. أنتي منين? أنتي منين? Well done. How about let's match the country name to the flag. Okay. So this is America, right? What's America in Arabic? It's almost the same, right? America. America. How about Egypt? Can you remember? Correct. مصر. مصر. How about Korea? Korea. Korea. How about China? We learned it briefly in the middle. الصين. الصين. And for England? Very good. Ingilterra. Ingilterra. You're doing amazing. Okay, so can you introduce yourself? We have a couple of sentences here. Let's see if you can do it. Let me try first, and you can try about yourself. Hi, ازيك؟ أنا اسمي جينا. أنا من مصر. أنا مش من الأردن. أنا مش من الأردن. I used مش, not the one we learned last time, مش, and then continued من الأردن. Can you try about yourself? Okay, and if you can, write it down in the comments below so I can check what you're doing. That would be great. Okay, so our next lesson, what would that be? I hope you will be with me next week to know what we're going to be learning about. Okay, hope you enjoyed our today's lesson and see you next week. Bye-bye.